Okay then, Helldivers, we're back with day 2 of the buffs. Yep, that's right. Apparently there is a big change coming on the 17th, which is going to include a shed ton of buffs. We've already addressed the flamer changes, which is increasing it by 33% and giving it more of a penetration. Although the 33% was just a revert, not really a buff. This next one is going to blow your bloody socks off. We're going to be talking about the Railgun, and we've also got a load of things going on in the community in response to it. As well as that, we missed something from Johan inside of the Discord yesterday, which you may well be quite happy about. So, we're going to take a look at everything we've got today. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And make sure you're checking out our sponsor, Instant Gaming, the platform where you can buy your video games cheaper for PC and consoles with the best deals, offers, promotions, and discounts. And they're selling all sorts at the moment. If you guys have been trying out Space Marine or want to, then this is the place to be right now, as they've got a massive sale on it, and it's so damn cheap, it's ridiculous. So even if you're tempted, feel free to go ahead, link in the description, go ahead and grab it, see what you think. That being said, let's see what's going on inside of Helldivers 2. So starting off, we have got the post that went up earlier today, coming from Helldivers Twitter page, stating the Railgun's damage will get a boost to durable damage, will be increased from 60 to 225, and fully overcharging damage will be increased from 150 to 250, and this is exactly what they had to say about it.
What have we done to the Railgun?
We booted it up again. The Railgun does a lot of damage to normal enemies. It didn't do that much to very large enemies, so we kind of quadrupled that from 60 to 225 in durable damage.
Okay.
Just in safe mode, it will be stronger. Normally, if you charge it up like close to full, you did 50% more damage. Now you'll do 150% more.
Does it still have the same overcharge time as before?
Yes.
A very interesting intake indeed, and that is an absolute overhaul, a complete buff indeed, with a quadruple damaging. That is absolutely ginormous. We thought that we're going to all be jumping back on and heading back over to the Flamer. Well, no. This Railgun has definitely got it already. People are saying inside of the Reddit right now that already got it, bro. I see a charger over there. Finally, it's time to go, with a picture of the Flamer, and then already got it, bro, with the Railgun. This is going to be a very interesting one, because we're on day 2 of the next 7 days, where they're going to be giving us new patch updates and then releasing the whole damn thing with loads more to come. Hopefully we start seeing some primary weapon damages soon, because there is some things that the community are definitely looking at, but we'll get to that in the future. And what is it that they are hiding from us? They have spoke about a lot inside of the Discord with regards to buffs and nerfs, and they want to keep it relatively fun and keep the power fantasy there, whilst also keeping things somewhat realistic. They said that they're going to continue doing buffs and nerfs, was the statement that was made. Now, obviously, people are a little bit skeptical on it. With 2,000 upvotes on Reddit right now is this post right here, stating, okay, but 17th of September update drop. Buff. Okay, but is there a hidden nerf again? And I feel like there might be something coming, but we're going to have to see exactly what it is that's going to be coming, because we have to keep all parts of the community happy, apparently. This post right here pretty much says it in a nutshell. The duality of players. I missed being reinforced by others again and again. This post right here states, no, they are buffing everything. It's going to be too easy. You're supposed to get good. Lol, railed gunned charger today. It flew away. I'ma grill them next. Lols. Now, this is something that we need to take into consideration, and something that you do need to genuinely kind of have your own opinion on, which I know the community on the internet genuinely do struggle with this. The main reason is quite damn simple, really. People seem to think that they know best, and some people have got certain things in mind. Some things have not hit their mark, and unfortunately, even this big buff update is not going to keep everybody happy. We'll have to see exactly what side of the fence everybody's on, but feel free to let me know in the comments section exactly what side of the fence you're on by letting me know whether you're happy so far with the buffs in Tangent. Next up, though, we need to talk primary weapons, because I'm not the only one thinking it, because, again, this Reddit post with 2,000 upvotes states, what weapon does need a buff in your opinion? For me, it's the Liberator Penetrator, and I would completely agree with this. I absolutely love this weapon. It has so much fun behind it. Unfortunately, it doesn't have enough of a kick to actually cause the damage. Now, based on what we were actually seeing from the main description of what they expected from Helldivers 2, it essentially means that on your own, you are not going to be able to take out these enemies. They are going to be stronger than you. But with stratagems of air forces and orbital takes, you are going to be able to reign over and be loads stronger. That would imply to me that likelihood of seeing any sort of buffs come into primary weapons will start coming, but may well be quite minute in the grand scheme of things, maybe bringing them up to a moderate value where it should be usable, but maybe not all that good. But what is the next one that we've got coming up? We'll have to wait and see, but it is looking to be the arc thrower. This one right here on Reddit was posted up as this one well and truly went under my radar. Somebody put, "Don't forget the arc thrower, please." And a member of the Arrowhead staff says, "We have not," with a little emoji. This one's an interesting one because we could be seeing the update for this one tomorrow. It would be absolutely amazing if we did see this come through. The arc thrower is an incredible piece of kit, but unfortunately it does fall short sometimes. On top of that, something else that you guys may well be pleased with is this right here. There was a discussion going on inside of the Discord asking for the supply pods that get dropped to be iconed on the map. There's nothing more annoying than during an absolute rampant point of having so many things hurling at you, having no ammo, and throwing down a supply pod to make sure that you can get it refilled and start fighting back again while all of your stratagems are on cooldown. Then you lose it because you've ran around in a circle, and actually that circle was a lot wider than you originally thought. Therefore, the supply drop has now gone missing and nobody knows where the hell it is. On top of that, means that you dropping a supply pod will mean that people would know where it is. If they are not next to you, means they can head over to get that supply up. And it'd be a great little icon to have on the map. Well, somebody asked about it inside of the Discord, and Johan responded with, "In the works." Whether it's coming to this part of the game or not, we'll have to wait and see, but as of right now, it's looking that we are going to have it at some stage. Although, for those of you who are still playing the game, which I am fully aware is not very many people at all, but for those of you guys that are, there is an issue going around at the moment. Now, I can't quite bring together whether it's an issue with the game or an issue with the Steam platform, but it states right here, "PC technical issue, unable to join player. Connection failed. I've gotten this message every single time I've tried to join any of my friends for the last couple of days. None of my friends can join each other either, and I have never had this problem before. I thought it was a network issue, rebooted my router, still didn't work, but I cannot connect to others in games, so it's definitely just Helldivers, as it seems to be working in the other games apparently." The issue with this is I know that Steam has been a little bit up and down over the last week or so, and has had issues across the board with some other games. Unfortunately though, the comment section does imply that this may well be Helldivers wide, as people are stating that they've started incurring the same issue just recently. Not too sure as to why, because there's probably not been as little amount of players inside of this game for a very long time, and they were able to sustain a good couple of 100,000, although now don't seem to be sustaining the 10,000 odd that they've still got playing on Steam. A little bit of a weird one. We know that they expanded the server basis based on the 500,000 that they had during a launch time period, but whether they have started losing and dropping off those servers to sustain the numbers that they've got now, we'll have to wait and see. But let me know if you guys are having this problem. And taking a look at your top comments inside of the last video, this one right here is an interesting one. This first one states, "I genuinely don't understand how some people are complaining about the buffs. It's what we asked for." This is something that really confuses me. I'm not too sure as to what it is that's going on, but a lot of people do seem to be moaning about the fact now that they are hitting buffs inside of the game. You kind of got to give them their comeuppance, man, and find out what it is that they're trying to do, and just see what happens on the 17th when we get that first big patch update. The second one right here states, "The devs must have felt the presence of becoming a meme when Space Marines 2 came out." Yes, this is definitely something that you guys will have kind of thought of, and a lot of things will point towards that direction, and which is probably why they've got an announcement every day for 7 days, with Space Marine just dropping a matter of days ago now. So fingers crossed, we'll see exactly how that one works. And this one states right here, "I hope this makes the game popular again." And I really do. I genuinely hope that this is going to be something that you guys will enjoy and will make the game a little bit more enjoyable for most, bringing a few more players back to the game. But we'll have to wait and see exactly how that one pans out. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe, post notifications turned on. And we've booted up a second channel, which we've got a load of shorts going up onto, and we're also re-uploading the VODs in either full format or in sections, just to give you guys a bit of extra content, which is unfiltered and nothing like what you get here. So enjoy. If you haven't already, like, subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate you all. As always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.